Greetings and good health. I am Dr. Jarek Asarko, a pediatric and family wellness chiropractor. This is your lifeline to vitality, where we discuss ways to cultivate family wellness. Good day and great health. Welcome back to another edition of your Lifeline to Vitality. Today on the podcast, Insomnia and the Upper Cervical Spine. In the upper cervical spine, there are four main structures to focus on. They are the foramen magnum of the occipital bone, the atlas vertebra or the first cervical bone, the axis vertebra or the second cervical bone, and the brainstem of the nerve system. The brainstem exits from the foramen magnum. The atlas and axis bones protect and surround the brainstem. The brainstem connects all the nerves from the brain to the nerves of the body. Regarding insomnia, the focus is on the medulla oblongata section of the brainstem. Located in the lower brainstem, the medulla oblongata is a group of neurons with a high glutamate concentration. Glutamate is a neurotransmitter that helps manage sleep-wake cycles. These neurons have projections that connect directly to the preoptic area, or POA, a prominent sleep-promoting region found in the hypothalamus. This brainstem hypothalamic circuit helps control the wake-sleep transitions. The nerve system in general has four main functions. It controls all the movements we make, senses everything we feel, regulates all body organs, and relates us to the outside world. When nerves get stressed, it affects their sensitivity, perception, and behavior to perform these functions. There are three types of stresses we deal with in life. The stresses are physical, chemical, and emotional in nature. These stresses create nerve tension and spine imbalance. One specific job of the brainstem is to adapt to these stresses and help bring the spine back into balance. If the stresses are too significant for the brainstem to adapt, compensations arise. A vertebral subluxation is one particular compensation in the upper cervical spine. A vertebral subluxation will cause the atlas and axis bones to get locked in a misaligned position. This lock will perpetuate spine imbalance and nerve system tension. This tension will lead to abnormal sensitivity, perception, and behavior of the brainstem and associated nerve tracts. Nerve system function is disrupted. Over time, this disruption can lead to symptoms of the involved nerve structures. The usual symptoms of insomnia are difficulty falling asleep at night, waking up during the night, waking up too early, not feeling well rested after a night's sleep, daytime tiredness or sleepiness, irritability, depression or anxiety, difficulty paying attention, focusing on tasks, or remembering. If we reference the medulla oblongata, we can see that it associates with insomnia. The goal of chiropractic is not to medically treat the symptoms of insomnia. The aim of chiropractic is to correct nerve tension and spine imbalance. Chiropractors correct this by adjusting the vertebral subluxation of the upper cervical spine. Correcting this subluxation better optimizes the function of the brainstem and associated nerves. The nerve system overall can sense, perceive, and behave at a greater potential when a subluxation is corrected. Thank you for listening. For even more information on how chiropractic can benefit you and your family, please check out my website, ohiospecific.com. That's ohiospecific.com. Until next time, remember to keep your head cool, feet warm, and your mind busy.